Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So with my Happy Planner bullet journal, it is time to decorate the dashboard page for March. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this page out. And I found some of this really pretty scrapbook paper at Hobby Lobby. And with the greenery and spring just around the corner, I thought it was perfect for the dashboard. So I'm also going to use some of these stamps from an old Be Happy box that came out a couple years ago. And then I have my gray mild liner, and then I have an art liner pen here that I'm going to use for writing a quote. So to start, I'm going to do exactly kind of what I did for January, and I'm going to trim the scrapbook page down. So I think I want to do a strip at the top and then a strip at the bottom, and then have my quote in the middle. So I'm going to trim this down to the size that I need, and now I'm just going to tear the edge. So I have that done. So I'm going to take my tape runner and go ahead and tape all of the edges of the paper. And then I'm going to place that down at the top of my divider page. And then I'm going to use the bottom half that I tore off for the bottom of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that down. And then I'm just going to trim this so that it is even with the paper. And now it is time to do some stamping. I don't stamp a lot, but whenever I do, it is so much fun that I just wonder why I don't do it more. So I have my VersaFine ink, my stamp block, and then I'm going to use these dot stamps. And I also have my stamp cleaner here for when I am done. So I'm just going to sprinkle these dots around the page, and I'm going to layer this mostly over the scrapbook paper. So I think that's where I'm going to stop stamping, because I have a feeling it could just be super easy to just keep going with these. So I can always add more later. So now I'm going to take my art liner pen, and then I'm going to write a quote in the middle of this page. So whenever I'm writing a quote, I tend to write it almost out of order sometimes. So this is actually the second line. And I do this so that I can line up my quote exactly how I am picturing I want to write it. And then I really also like picking out some words of the quote to emphasize a little more with either a different style of letter or a different color. So now I'm going to just scribble with my mild liner, and there will be a word going there. But first I'm going to write the line after that word because I want to emphasize the word soul is going to go where I highlighted. And I really want to be able to center that with the line right below. So now I'm going to go ahead and letter the word soul a little bit bigger and kind of stretched out. And then I'm going to emphasize joy with these lines coming from each side. And I loved this quote when I saw it on Pinterest, and I have a feeling my theme for March is going to just be get back to things that I enjoy and making sure that I am making time in my day for those things that I really enjoy. And now that I have the quote done, I'm going to go ahead and take a thinner pen that is the same art liner style, and I'm just going to write down the person that said the quote. And now, because I feel like I want to, I'm going to add a couple more of these dots stamped. So that is my March divider page, and now it is time to decorate the left page. So it has been so long since I have done a monthly goals and habits page, and that is exactly what I'm going to do here. So it's just on the back of last week's layout. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that page out, and I think I'm going to do the same paper on this page just so that it goes all the way across. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out what way I'm going to use the scrapbook paper so that it will cover the majority of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim a rough outline because I'm actually going to tear it exactly like I did on the first one. So this one I think I'm going to tear a little bit differently. I wanted to start in the corner and then kind of make a U shape around the page. So I'm going to tear this kind of slowly so I can get that U shape and make sure that I have enough space to write my monthly goals and things that I would like to write here, yet still having enough of the scrapbook paper. So I'm going to keep tearing this, and now I'm going to start my U shape to go back out towards the bottom. And I think I want to make this end before the edge of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and now tape this down. And I'm going to make sure that I tape the edges very well, especially where I tore the paper, just so that it sticks. And now I'm just going to press this down on the page. And then I'm just going to trim this bottom section so it is in line with the bottom of the paper. So that actually turned out really cool. So now I have the space inside of that where I can keep track of my monthly goals and just things that I want to write down for the month. So I'm going to use the sticker book from the Teresa Collins and Happy Planner Be Happy box. And I think I'm going to use one of these quote stickers here. But actually I think I'm going to use this polka dot stripe and then this box sticker as a label for the month. And I actually really don't like how that looks, so I'm going to peel up this box, and unfortunately it's one of those stickers that you just can't save. It didn't peel up very well, so I'm going to peel that, and then I think I want this polka dot stripe here, but I don't want it as long. And then I'm going to layer this Keep Going Girl sticker over that. Now I'm going to use my gray highlighter and just draw a line, and then I'm going to label March Goals and Habits page. And then I really like this sticker here that says, Plan Your Best Life. And then just to make a border, I'm going to go ahead and draw a line all the way down to the bottom. And then now I'm going to use these stickers here and make a list. So they're going to be my icon stickers. But first I want to see if there are any of these small stickers that kind of fit the lists that I'm going to make. So this first top row is just going to be a list for anything for the month of March. There's not really going to be a specific theme to that list. And then I'm going to grab this life sticker, and this will just be things that I want to have a goal for the month that are more just life related. So I'm going to add some of these stickers here. And then next up, this bottom section, I'm going to use this label sticker here that says love. And I think I'm just going to go with 2 in this section. And then I love this Choose to Be Grateful heart sticker, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the bottom corner. So there is both my goals and habits page and my divider page for the month of March. I love the scrapbook paper and how it turned out. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I will talk to you guys all in my next one. Bye guys!